Hey loves, TaragayeNicole here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. If you like what you see, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions or maybe a full video. I'm going to see if I can take some clips of how it looks in a couple hours, and then at the end of the day, the L'Oreal palette. L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow 24-Hour Foundation. And I'm sure you guys have seen this is very big on YouTube, but since I have dry skin, I figured I would give it a try since it's supposed to be hot radiant finish for normal and dry skin, and it's supposed to be hydrating. So you guys know I really liked the one from, was that CoverGirl? I don't remember now. The other one that I reviewed before, the only thing is that one has a little bit of a smell. So it smells a little like paste, but then it goes away as you wear it. So let's forget about that. Let's get started on this. Now, I do want to say before we start that I'm a little underwhelmed by L'Oreal's selection. There was this color, which is a little, you know, just because it's summer, I'll be able to get away with this, but probably in the winter, it won't work. The next color down was super duper light. And I was like, there's definitely a shade in between this and the lighter color that they could have made, or two. When they should have made a deeper shade than this as well for our darker skin girls. So unfortunately, L'Oreal, you need to get your crap together with that. You've got tons of shades for the lighter skins and 2 shades for a brown skin. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to read you what's on the back here. It says Lasting Glow Foundation, never dull, never greasy. The finish is supposed to be radiant. You're supposed to be able to wear up to 24 hours, which I just don't suggest. Coverage is medium, and the texture is air light, which is good because it's hot. I want to apologize now if you guys hear the fan in the background. I have it on the lowest setting possible, but it's really hot in here, and the AC is in the other room, and I can't film in there. So, pro tip: shake well, dot onto skin in a rolling motion for flawless. Why can't I talk? I'm sorry, guys. Skin in a rolling motion for flawless coverage. That was a pro tip. Okay, so I'm going to shake it up like it says. Now I'm going to do half and half differently on my face. I'm going to go ahead and I've already moisturized my face, and I use the Wet n Wild primer because it doesn't say it's mattifying or anything. That's the primer that I use. And then I'm going to put half of my face with a color corrector, the foundation, and a brush, and the other side just no color corrector, and use my beauty blender, my sponge, my Real Technique sponge. Okay, so this side, let's get started. I already have my primer on my whole entire face. I'm just going to take my BH Studio Pro concealer palette, and I'm going to use the orangey, peachy orange shade, and I'm going to put that on, just a brush, and just cover up some of the imperfections on this side of my face. Okay guys, so you can see I've covered up most of the imperfections on this side of my face, and then this side still has a lot of scarring, some scarring. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the foundation on the back of my hand. Sealed. Okay, this foundation is quite runny. I can tell already. You can see it's running down my hand. It just smells like regular foundation. No distinctive crazy smell. And so I'm going to take their pro tip and I'm going to dot it on my face like they suggested. So you see me looking down, my mirror's down here. Okay. And then, I should have gotten a pin. I'm going to take my e.l.f. powder brush, which I use for foundation sometimes, and just work that in. I don't know. Is that my brush that smells like alcohol? Because I don't think it's a foundation. I will say it does, like it says, it's supposed to feel airlight. I will agree that it does feel airlight. It feels really like nothing's there, which is nice because it's hot, y'all. Like, it was 102 degrees here yesterday. And even though this is a little darker than me, it's working out all right. It's a little red, but you can see compared to the other side of my face, because I've got a bit of a tan, it's really not that bad. So that's what that looks like. It is pretty medium coverage. To me right now, actually it looks like pretty good full coverage because I already color corrected on this side. I think we'll be able to see a little bit better if it's like medium coverage on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a damp beauty blender for the other side. Now this side has no corrector, so I'm just gonna take some of my Wet n Wild setting spray and my not my beauty blender, my Real Technique sponge, and wet the Real Technique sponge to make it moist, which is always crap. And then I'm just gonna dot my face on the other side. You guys, that's a pretty luminous on this side. Pretty luminous. I would say it's definitely got a radiant finish. Alright, let's go. Okay guys, so this side, as you can see, on this side, you can kind of see like that scar coming through a little bit versus this side where there was just as much imperfections on my cheek. That with the color correcting, it really, if you color correct first, you only need like one layer of this and you should be fine, at least if you have dark spots like me. If you do have dark spots and you want a full covered look, you might want to color correct because you do get a medium coverage, which is what they did say you would get. And but it's still not bad. Like, I personally, I might put a little bit just on the area there, but I don't need to be super, it's hot, I don't need to be like super beat. I might put some more just in the area that I know has that going on. But okay, as far as what my first impressions of this is that it does what it says. It is a radiant finish. It is a medium coverage, because if you don't color correct, you will have some of your imperfections coming through. I think that on my face, I didn't try it any other way really. That on my face does work well. I think it applies very nicely with a brush or a beauty blender, in my opinion. And you need about 1.5 dots to cover your face unless you don't have a lot of imperfections. I will say this, just because it's summer, I can get away with this because as you can see, it pretty much does match my neck. But in the winter, this would have to be mixed with a lighter color, I would assume. And L'Oreal, please, you need to get a better shade range for dark tones because this is just not where it's at. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on my face to add a little yellow back into my face, and I'll be back to show you guys the finished product. As of now, I'm going to say I really do like this. It's very lightweight. I haven't been outside yet, so I don't know if it's going to run or if it's going to move or things like that. Let's see, hold on. I definitely get transference, but I haven't set anything, but it didn't leave like a mark where I moved my hand. At least I don't see one, so that's nice. And this side is like almost set, and I don't feel like dry patches are coming through. So as of now, I really do like this foundation. I'm gonna go finish my face, come back, let you guys see what the whole face looks like, and I'm gonna try to remember just even if I do a quick video to show you guys what it looks like in natural light outside, which I'm using outside light now, but when I get outside, and also possibly in a couple hours what this is looking like. I haven't decided. I think I want to try and set this though, because it is so hot. Even though I have dry skin, I don't want it to be running all over the place. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, love, so my face is complete and I'm happy with it so far. It feels okay. Obviously I've not been outside yet, so that probably will be the deciding factor, and today it's hot, so we'll see how it works out. All I did was add some concealer, some blush, some some concealer, highlight, some contour, blush, lip gloss, and I already did my eyes earlier. So, and I did set it with some of my BH Cosmetic powder to see how that works. It did. I think there's still some glow to it, which is nice. It didn't completely mattify it, but we'll see. Why I'm dry skin, but I noticed lately, like around my T-zone, I'm starting to get looking kind of oily, or it could just be my highlight. But I'll come back to you guys and check in and see how we're doing throughout their day, and at the end of the day I'll give you my final input on it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey loves, I just wanted to start off by showing you that it's freaking 103 degrees out here, okay? 103 degrees. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Stay in the dang house. So, but I'm also, y'all probably hearing the AC blowing y'all because it's hot. But I'm also trying to show you guys what this foundation looks like in the natural light. If I can get in the light. Can I get in the light? Can I? Wait. Is that better? No, probably not. I might have to try this again. Oh, there we go. That's like bright sunlight on it. I'm sweating from the freaking car to the apartment. Yeah, it's that hot out here, y'all. So I'll be back in a few to check up and let you guys know how this daggone foundation is doing. But right now, it's holding up. It's holding up, and it looks really nice in natural lighting. So just wanted to show you guys. Okay guys, I want to come and update you because I was just doing electric slide and all them line dances, and this run, like I actually forgot that I was supposed to update you guys, but look at it. The makeup was like running down my neck, and I set this with powder this morning, so I don't really love that. And you can see actually on the side of my face that it's running down and leaving streaks. I'm about to like fix that now, but I wanted to come and let you guys see. This is the Loreal Pro Glow. You can't sweat in it. I mean, it did not say it was sweat proof, so at least it didn't do that. But just be prepared. If you sweat, make sure you have makeup to fix it, because it is, as you see, running. But as far as me, like my face still looked okay, considering I really literally was sweating, and I'm a sweater. So keep in mind, it does run. But this is a couple hours in now, so maybe 6 hours in. I'm gonna fix it up and then come back and let y'all see. So I've cleaned it up and there's not any more running stuff, so I just had to dab or whatever, but it looks fine now. But like I said, I wouldn't tell you to wear this to a club or somewhere you know you're gonna really be sweating, or on a super hot day, because this is just from dancing. And yes, I do sweat a lot, but I wouldn't trust it if I was you. But it still looks pretty decent considering I just had to do all that dabbing and all that extra stuff. It's still on my face, so I know people are looking crazy because I'm in the bathroom. But it's been 6 hours and it still looks decent, so I gotta keep doing that. But I wouldn't suggest you wearing this in this hot temperature. All right, guys, talk to you later. So it is now, darn it, dunk on it. It's now 9:13 p.m. and I've had this foundation on since 12. So I've had this on for 9 hours, and I'm gonna say, other than the fiasco with the sweating, it held up pretty nicely. This is what it's looking like. I have not blotted since the sweating fiasco. I haven't done anything like that since then. And it looks really good. So, other than the fact that I wouldn't recommend that you wear this in the club, on a jog, on a run, on a day you know you're going to be outside sweating your butt off or doing anything that's going to cause you to seriously perspire, not a good foundation for that. But for a lightweight coverage, everyday kind of you work indoors foundation, yeah, totally wear this. It's really nice. The finish is very skin-like. It's very glowy. It's very, you know, it's not super dewy, so I like that. And it looks like my skin but better. So I really do like the foundation, but I know for me, if I'm going to a club or somewhere, I know where I'm going to sweat every day, sweat really hard, I'm not going to do it. But on a daily basis, as far as to go to work or something, I would definitely wear this foundation. It's lightweight. It didn't feel like anything was on my face, and I'm happy with it. I'm going to say I give it maybe a 7 out of 10, because that whole thing with the running makeup kind of weirded me out. But then again, like I said, they did not really claim to be waterproof or anything like that, so I think that's probably normal. But you guys can make up your own decision. Go ahead and leave a comment at the bottom in the comments. Tell me what you think about it. If you have it already, tell me what your thoughts are. Has that happened to you where it's running? Am I doing something wrong? Because I did set it with, I knew it was hot. It's 105 degrees today. And it's 9 o'clock at night and it's still 100 degrees. So I did actually set it with powder, which I normally don't do because my skin is dry. And I actually sprayed it with like a mist and fix, hoping that would keep it. But no. But for a regular everyday where I'm not sweating up a storm, it's a really nice foundation. So you guys leave me comments below. Let me know what you guys think. And if you have it, let me know what your experience with it has been. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful.